Stop taking advice from people who are not where you want to be or who haven't even accomplished the things that you want to accomplish. And that was one of the biggest mistakes that I made on my journey of life. I did a lot of that in my 20s. Now that I'm in my 30s, I'm 35, I'm able to think for myself more. I'm not looking for other people's opinions on things because I trust myself. I trust what I've learned. I trust my intuition. And so I'm able to make decisions based off of what I believe. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that you can't ask certain people for specific things. Like maybe your friend bought a house and you want to buy a house. So you might ask her for her opinion on, which mortgage company to go through, which realtor to use, right? Because she's already accomplished that thing. But why would you ask someone who has never bought a house how to buy a house and who they should go and who you should go to when it comes to a bank or something like that? They haven't done it, but yet you're sitting there asking them. Or you're asking someone about business ideas that you have, but this person that you're asking, they've never started a business. They've never even thought about having a business. They never even did the first step in creating the business, even if the business didn't make any money, but you're sitting around asking them for business advice. Make it make sense. And then we'll say things to ourselves like, oh, well, that's my best friend. She can be your best friend all she wants, but she's not going where you're trying to go. She's never been. She can't give you the advice that you're looking for. She can't give you the feedback that you're looking for because she hasn't gone where you're trying to go. A lot of times we hold ourselves back because we listen to people and we take in their projections as truth, even though that's just their own insecurities. So projections, we all project, okay? This video is a projection. Every piece of content that you watch is a projection, okay? We're all projecting all day long. We're just sharing our beliefs based off of our own lived experiences or things that we've seen, right? But it's not truth. It's just what we believe. And if you're not careful, you will allow other people's projections to rub off on you. And you'll start to believe that what they're saying is true, even though it's not. They're just projecting, okay? And I don't think when people project, I don't think that it's always malicious. I don't think they're always out trying to get you or trying to make you make bad decisions, right? I think that we all just project and most people are just not aware that they're projecting onto you. And that's why I keep telling you, if someone hasn't gone where you're trying to go, stop asking them for advice. I did this a lot when I was trying to lose weight. And I yo-yo dieted for years before I finally lost 100 pounds, okay? And so I would tell people closest to me, and at the time, those were people who were also very overweight. I would say things like, oh, I'm going to try to eat this, or I'm going to try to stick to this type of food, or I'm going to try to do these type of workouts, right? And the opinions that I was getting from these people were opinions of obese people. Oh, you can't do that, or you don't need to be working out every day, or it's okay to have a cheat day, but I got to look at other people's results and decide, okay, is this someone I should be listening to? If they truly had it figured out, why are they overweight? Why are they obese? Why would I listen to someone who hasn't even accomplished the thing that I'm trying to accomplish? When you break it down like that, you'll realize how idiotic it sounds. But the crazy thing is, we do it every day if you're not careful. This is why I stress the importance of spending time by yourself. I'm not saying that you have to be a hermit and you should never ever talk to other people, but you would be surprised at the amount of decisions you are able to now make for yourself because you just don't have a whole bunch of outside noise influencing what you do on a day-to-day basis. Believe it or not, we're all being influenced. We are all being influenced in some way, shape, or form. All the way down to the type of content that you watch. You have to be careful of what type of content you're consuming. And I've had to check myself on that too, because the algorithm, one, is just going to feed you what you're watching, because the only goal that it has is to keep you on the platform, right? And if you sit through 10 seconds of a particular video topic, if you look at the comments, if you hit the like button, if you share the video, well, now that particular platform is going to show you more of that because it sees that that's what you've interacted with, that's what you like. Next thing you know, your whole timeline is full of it. And a lot of time it's the most dramatic stance on whatever topic that you're watching. And if you're not careful, days or weeks or even months, even years go by and you've consumed so much of this type of content that it's clouded your mindset, and you have to be careful of that. Now you're being influenced. Now you're reflecting back on the videos that you've watched and you're believing whatever it is that you watched. You're believing that that's true, even if it's not, because every piece of content is just a projection. That's all it is. And I've had to check myself on that multiple times. I'll look back and I'll be like, okay, I think I'm watching too much of this type of content. Let me hit do not recommend. Let me swipe past this stuff because it's getting toxic and I don't want to consume any more of that, right? At the end of the day, ladies, nobody can tell you what's best for your life except for you. Now, people can give their opinions, sure. And I think the people who truly love you, they just want to see the best for you, right? But you also just have to remember that if they haven't accomplished the things that you want to accomplish, then quite frankly, they really can't give you the best advice on that thing. I can't give advice on how to be a good mother because I'm not a mother, right? I can give you advice on things not to do in business based off of things that I've done, right? I can give you advice on how to grow your platforms based off of the things that I've done. I can give you advice on, how to build your confidence based off of the things that I've done. I only talk about things that I've done. I'm not here trying to tell you to do things that I've never done, right? But that's what people do all day. People will literally try to tell you about something that they've never done. And then the crazy thing is, they really believe deep down in their soul that they know what they're talking about. You ever met someone like that? Like, they haven't even done that thing, but they are just so sure that they know how to get something done. And my thing is, if you know how to get it done so damn bad, why have you not done it? Why have you not done it? If you have all the answers and you know what you're saying is true, why have you not done it? I'll wait. Exactly. Exactly. You're going to have to start trusting yourself more, okay? A lot of times, the answers that you're looking for are already within you. And again, I'm not telling you that you can't get guidance from people, but get it from people who have accomplished what you want to accomplish. And maybe the people that you ask, they haven't accomplished everything that you want to accomplish, but they've accomplished something in one part of their life that you admire. So then ask them on that, right? I may ask one person about weight loss. I might ask someone else about credit. I may ask someone else about growing a business. I might ask someone else about taxes, right? You don't have to go to one particular person for everything. Only go to the people who have accomplished what you've accomplished. And then you still have to be careful because people like to put on a show. People like to act like they have it all figured out, and they may not, right? You got to, especially when it comes to relationships. That's one thing too. You can't ask everybody for relationship advice, even if that person that you're asking is married and maybe they've been married for 20 years. At the end of the day, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors in their marriage. You have no clue. And honestly, you shouldn't. They shouldn't be telling you anyways, right? You just have to be careful. You have to learn how to trust yourself. You have to learn how to make the right decisions for you. And I promise you this, if you spend more time by yourself, if you stop consuming so much content, 10 times out of 10, you'll make a decision. But the problem is then we start trying to negotiate with a decision, or we'll try to convince ourselves or gaslight ourselves that maybe we're wrong. And maybe we are wrong. It's true. But it's okay to live and learn. It's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to, make a wrong decision, reflect on it, realize where you went wrong in that decision, and then just do better next time. But you have got to get out of the mindset of asking people for their opinion on things, especially if they've never even done the thing that you're looking to do. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. I can't wait to read what you have to say. Also, you guys make sure you subscribe to the channel and do not forget to join the Patreon. The link is down below in my description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.